Hi, my name is Kate, and I'm so excited to share with you a song that I wrote as part of a musical memoir I'm creating called Hospital Musical. It's all about a traumatic hospital experience that I had a few years back, and this song is called If They Think I'm Crazy. And I love this song because it is a true work of alchemy for me. It turned one of my scariest memories into something so powerful and freeing and funny. And to give you a little bit of backstory, I had gone through an episode of psychosis and I'd lost control of my mind and body. And I witnessed a member of the hospital staff making fun of me. And in my very fragile mental state, my flight or fight brain decided I was not safe and that I needed to flee. And it turns out that if you try to flee the hospital, they will lock you in a room. And that is not good for anyone's psyche. And somewhere in the midst of being locked in the room and becoming uh, even more fragile and trying to flee a few more times, a member of the staff told me very directly, "We just want to see that you can follow the rules." And I noticed in that moment that I was not in a place of compassion, and my vulnerability and fragility was not held. I found no way of connecting with this woman through a heart space, and that made me even more fearful in that moment. And I began to spiral even more, thinking, well, what are the rules? And I thought, well, maybe I'm too defiant. Maybe if they think I'm crazy, maybe if I act like I'm crazy, because at this point I had come down from that wild experience that I had, and as I was, finding my ground again, I thought maybe I need to pretend I'm crazy so they'll let me out of here. And it just felt like such a dystopian thing to say, that we just need you to follow the rules. And so when I would think back on the intimidation factor that brought to me in a moment when I was as small as I could ever be, and didn't need any intimidating, I it was hard for me to look back on that moment. But now through this song that I've created, I look back on it with a huge smile, um, because I've turned it into something that I love so much, and I'm so excited for you to enjoy it. I truly hope you do, and I will not delay this any further. So here is my song, If They Think I'm Crazy. Do I play into their ruse? Make them think I'm more confused than I am? Would they let me out of this bed if I pretend to hit my head with my hands? Maybe, if they think I'm crazy, they'll let me go, thinking I don't know that. Bitch, there ain't no rules. We're all in one big playpen. You can make your moves, but excuse me if I take 10. My mind feels like a big marshmallow. You're telling me I've got rules to follow. I think it's your brain that's been sterilized. You've spent too long in this clinical castle of lies. Do I play into their ruse? Make them think I'm more confused than I am? Would they let me go like that if I fashion a new hat from a bedpan? Maybe, if they think I'm crazy, they'll let me go, thinking I don't know that. Bitch, there ain't no rules. We're all in one big playpen. You can make your moves, but excuse me if I take 10. My mind feels like a big marshmallow. You're telling me I've got rules to follow. I think it's your brain that's been sterilized. You've spent too long in this clinical castle of lies. What do you need to know? Oh, to let me go. How will I ever prove my sanity in a world of such calamity? Maybe, if they think I'm crazy, they'll let me go, thinking I don't know. But what do I know?